Kids with David Aldridge.
I have 5 simple guitar chords that will really help you today. And I'd like to make sure you have your guitar ready to participate. Then we will jump straight in. Okay, step 1, we're going to learn how to read chord boxes. And chord boxes is a quick and easy way to show us where to place our fingers on the fretboard. Let's jump straight in. Take a look at this. This is a chord box. The dots on this will tell us where to put our fingers on the fretboard. Each chord has a letter name, and this one is E minor. We have 2 different types of chords. We have major chords that sound happy and minor chords that sound sad. Can you guess which chord I'm playing here? Happy or sad? These are the strings and these are the frets and finger numbers. Could you take a look at this? Where are we going to place our fingers? Okay, we're going to put our second finger on string 5 at fret 2. Then we will place finger 3 on string 4 at fret 2 like this. And we want to make sure that the thumb is pointing upwards. And we are using our fingertips to push the string down. Then we take our guitar pick or our hand and we strum the strings like this.
Guitar Star in 30 Days. A brand new course for kids 6+ under one roof. Learn new songs, progress quickly towards a dream. Take your first steps. Feel proud. Let a child try. Give them a smile. Show them you're proud. Join Guitar Star in 30 days by visiting davidguitarcoach.co.uk. Let your light shine.
Okay, so the first chord we're going to learn is an E minor chord. Now I'm using a guitar pick to strum the strings, but it's okay to use your thumb if you don't have a guitar pick yet. Okay, and we want to make sure we're using the pad of the thumb and they're going down towards the floor. Okay, let's jump straight in. So E minor is where we don't need to push down on the fretboard. We're just strumming the first, the second, and the third string. So in music, it's said that minor chords sound sad and major chords sound happy. So this one's a sad chord. We're starting with the sad chords first. Okay, so practice that a few times. Just making sure we're blending all the notes together to make one sound. So let's take a look at this one. So we want to make sure that the thumb is on the back of the neck and the thumb is pointing up towards the ceiling. And we're going to take our first finger and we're going to push down on the third string at the first fret. So here's a few tips to get this to sound clear and without any buzzing. So we want to make sure we're pushing down with the fingertip. So if you can see my finger here, I have a line running through. So that's the part of the finger we want to use, which is the bony part of the finger. And it's a lot easier to push down there. And the second thing is that we want to tuck up behind the metal strip, which is called the fret. And this eliminates any buzzing sound. Okay, so we're going to push down here. And we're just making sure we're pinning the string to the fretboard. And then we're going to take our thumb or guitar pick and we're going to strum the 3 strings. Such a great sound, the E major chord. Brilliant. Okay, well done. Now, let's say you're strumming and you get kind of this sound. You're getting this buzzing and you're like, what's going on here, David? Then there's a couple of things here you might want to do just to correct that. One is that the finger might be leaning on the string underneath, and that's stopping the string from ringing true. So we just want to bring the hand round a little bit more. Okay. And there's a way that we can check that each note sounds clear. And that's by plucking each string separately. And then see if we get this sound, then you can just make those simple corrections until each note rings true. Fantastic. Okay, so those are the two chords so far, E minor and E. Okay, now let's take a look at the next chord. And the next chord we're going to play is C. So this is just letter C on its own, and it's a happy one. So C lives below E. So I'm taking my first finger and I'm just placing this on string 2 at fret 1. Again, same technique applies. We're on the fingertip, we're pushing down, and we're strumming the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string. Brilliant, okay, so that's the chord of C. The next one we're going to learn is G7. Now G7 lives below C on string 1. Again, we're tucking up behind the fret and using the fingertip, pushing the string down, thumbs pointing up towards the ceiling, and we're strumming the 3 strings. You're doing such a great job. Just keep playing along with me. Excellent. Okay, that's really good. We've just got one chord left to do, and that's G. So let's talk you through G. So G lives on string 1 at fret 3. So if we count down the frets, 1, 2, 3, we're here. And this time we're not going to use finger 1, we're going to use finger 3. But the same technique applies, where we're going to be using the fingertip and we're tucking behind the fret and pinning the string down to the fretboard. Okay. There we go. We have a chord of G. So in step 3, I'm going to show you ways in which you can practice finding these chords quickly and switching between them. But spend some time now just getting to know these chords. Remember, this lesson is a step-by-step process, and you can replay this video, pause the video as often as you like. I'm going to pick changing between the chords of E and G. Okay, so this is what I'd like you to do first, and again, just follow along with me. Okay, so we're going to find the chord out of thin air. So I'm taking my hand away from the guitar, and then I'm going to find the chord like this. I'm going to strum. I'm going to take my hand away again, and then back. Again, just follow along with me. We're going to do this around 5 times. One more time. Great. Now let's try the same with the chord of G. So taking my hand away from the guitar and then bringing it back. And then again, we're going to do this 5 times. I think that's 5 times. There we go. Anyway, pause the video if you need to, and just keep practicing that, finding the chord out of thin air. Okay, so the next part is we're going to now switch between those 2 chords. So we're going to start with E, we're going to strum, then we're going to take our hand away, and then we're going to go and find G. Take our hand away, back to E. Take the hand away, and then back to G. Taking the hand away, and then back to E. Okay, well done. Now, just to let you know, if we're playing a song on the guitar, we don't want to keep taking our hand away. This is just training you, like I say, to find the chord out of thin air. So then what we can do is to keep the thumb on the neck and then strum or change between each chord without taking the hand away. You can see here, the fingers are doing the work. Okay, perfect. And the next step would be to do 4 strums on each one and then switch between them. And then G, back to E. Well done. Now you are playing chords. And remember, you can practice this method to any of the chords we have done in this video. Before you know it, you'll be stringing your chords together. So you finally got the courage to learn guitar. Maybe you have been telling yourself, one day, just one day, it's scary to start something new. But when you start something new, you get new momentum. Maybe somebody gave you a guitar, or you begged your parents to get you one for your birthday, and you want to make them feel proud. When you master this, you'll be much more excited about everything.
When you know better, you do better. Always follow your heart and believe in yourself. You can do this! Woohoo!